Okay, since I've already done my top 20 worst TV shows ever, I have decided to do the opposite. But this time it's gonna be on my top 20 best TV shows ever. TV shows I grew up with, um, TV shows that I really love and enjoy. These are the TV shows that I consider and I think are the best. And if you hate any of these TV shows that I like, that is okay. I respect your opinion. Yes, you heard it here, folks. If you hate any of these shows that I like, your opinion is respected. But if you disrespect my opinion on any of these TV shows that I like, I will seriously block you from my channel and your comment will be removed. Sorry about the loud volume here. So anyways, let's start my top 20 best TV shows ever. And let's go! Sorry about that, folks. I'm sorry about that. The first one I choose is SpongeBob SquarePants, seasons 1 through 3. SpongeBob season 1 through 3 were excellent. I mean, they were the best seasons ever. Especially the first movie. The first movie was awesome. And this was back when SpongeBob used to be the golden age, and it used to be very awesome back then. Back when SpongeBob wasn't back when SpongeBob wasn't annoying, he was funny, and Patrick was a little dumb, but he was a very likable character. He may say some stupid things, but at least they were funny. And yeah. But unfortunately, after seasons 1 through 3 and after the first movie, SpongeBob really went downhill from seasons 5 through 9. If you guys watch all my SpongeBob review slash rant episodes from seasons 5 through 9, you do realize how bad SpongeBob had became. Until Sponge Out of Water had existed, and them that really saved SpongeBob. And now modern day SpongeBob is good. And what else? But seasons 1 through 3 were the best. They were the golden age, and they were awesome. SpongeBob is funny. Patrick's funny. Mr. Krabs a very nice person. Well, he was a little greedy, but at least he wasn't the greediest wretch. Because seasons 5 through 9, his attitude became worse with money, and that's when he became so selfish and that stingy. But yeah. Again, SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3 were awesome. They were the best. The first movie was awesome, and yeah, everything about SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3 were awesome. Okay, it's time for me to... And the episodes were funny, like Big Pink Loser and Club SpongeBob. I want to add those two because they were the funniest. And most of the episodes were funny in seasons 1 through 3. If you haven't seen any of these old episodes, I suggest you do, because they really are a classic. Yeah. Okay, it's time for me to move on. It's getting a little bit long here. Sorry about that. Number 19, I choose The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. The reason why I choose that show is because that show was great and it was part of my childhood. Same thing back when McDonald's used to be so good with Ronald McDonald around. And the animation is great. And the characters are zany hearted and awesome. Yeah. And the episodes that they go on are really wacky and awesome, and everything about Ronald McDonald's is just a classic show in my opinion. It's a I mean, this is a show that I really grew up with with my childhood. Yeah. I remember having so many videos of this show, and they were awesome, and it's the same creators of Rugrats and the Wild Thornberries. Yeah. So yeah, the wacky, and it's way better than Uncle Grandpa, which Uncle Grandpa ripped off the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. So yeah, the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald is awesome, and it was part of my childhood. Number 18, I choose The Loud House. The reason why I like this show, it's the animation is great, the characters are awesome, the episodes are funny, and it's a great Nickelodeon show, in my opinion. I really enjoyed this show. The Loud House is a great show, and it's one of the best Nickelodeon shows ever as well. Number 17, I choose Total Drama Island. The reason why I chose this show on number 17 and the franchise as well is because this is the best Cartoon Network franchise ever. This is literally one of the best franchises ever. All the characters are awesome, but Heather, oh my god, I really hate Heather. And some of the characters are good and some of the characters are bad, but still. And all the seasons were awesome. And the animation is cool as well. And the episodes they go on are awesome. And it could be gross at times, but at most parts it's awesome. So yeah, Total Drama Island and the Total Drama series, awesome franchise from Cartoon Network that I really enjoy. Number 16, I choose The Proud Family. The reason why I choose The Proud Family on number 16 is because this show is my childhood and it's an awesome show. All the characters are likable. And Penny Proud's awesome, and they teach important life lessons and teach everything about friendship and all that stuff. And I think that's a good show for kids to learn and to watch as well. I mean, this is this is probably the best Disney Channel shows ever. One of the best. And Oscar's very funny. Especially when he does his lamentable Oscar Proud snacks. Yeah. So yeah, The Proud Family is a really awesome show from my childhood. Number 15, I choose Gravity Falls. The reason why I choose this show is because this show is awesome, and you got great characters, and these two kids, that goes on awesome adventures together, and the episodes are really, really, really breathtakingly awesome. It's a shame that this show got canceled back in 2016. It's a really crying shame because it was such a good show. Why cancel a good show like Gravity Falls? So yeah, even the episodes that they go on are awesome. And the characters are really likable, especially Maple. She's so funny. And the animation is gorgeous. This is a funny Disney Channel show. I recommend it to anyone who has not seen it yet. It's awesome. Number 14, I choose Camp Lazlo. Oh my god, that show was part of my childhood. You got Laszlo, Raj, and Clam, also known as the Jelly Beans, that goes on awesome and brilliant adventures together with the other Bean Scout friends, Samson, the Dave and Ping Pong, the Lemmings, Chip and Skip, and all of the campers as well. But Edward's really mean and oh my god, and Scalmus Olympus, he's really bossy and very demanding. But I do like Slinkman though, he's pretty cool. And yeah. And the theme song is great, and the episodes are funny, and the animation is great, and I believe it's the same creators who did Rocko's Modern Life as well. This is one of those shows that made Cartoon Network so good back then. Camp Lazlo. This was back when Cartoon Network used to be so good without Teen Titans Go. I wish they'd bring back Camp Lazlo and ended Teen Titans Go already. Number 13, I choose The Mr. Bill Show. The reason why I choose this show is because it's a classic show and Mr. Bill's funny. And I like his catchphrase. Oh no! That catchphrase is funny and a smash hit. And oh my god, this is such an awesome classic show. The Mr. Bill Show is one of those classic shows you need to go see if you haven't seen it. I mean, Mr. Bill is funny, and when Sluggo appears, oh my god. Mr. Bill thinks he's always mean to him, and Mr. Hands encourages him that he just wants to help out. Oh my god. The Mr. Bill Show is a classic show that I definitely recommend to anyone who hasn't seen it. Number 12 is Rugrats. Oh my god, that show was awesome and part of my childhood. The episodes that they go on are really, really brilliant. And the characters are really likable and funny and good. And it's got its own movie called the Rugrats movie and Rugrats in Paris the movie. And it's getting its own live action movie coming out in November 2020. A live action Rugrats film? That's pretty cool. but still, Rugrats is one of my childhood shows. I have so many Rugrats VHS tapes to watch for for a lifetime. And what could I say? Once again, Rugrats is a great show for my childhood. Number 11 is The Wild Thornberrys. Again, one of those great shows. And the way that Eliza talks to animals is really cool. This show reminds me of Dr. Dolittle a little bit. But it's done in a good way. And Donnie's a very crazy and but likable person. The animation is great. And the episodes are great as well. The Wild Thornberrys is one of those great shows that made Nickelodeon great, along with Rugrats, Jimmy Neutron, old SpongeBob, etc. So yeah, The Wild Thornberrys, definitely a great Nickelodeon show. Number 10 is Super Mario World. What could I say? I like Mario and the other Mario TV shows. And I choose Super Mario World on this one because it's really great, and so are the other Super Mario Brothers TV shows. I mean, Mario and Luigi are great companions together, and just everything about the show is action-packed and awesome. And the animation is cool. Number 9, I choose Courage the Cowardly Dog. The reason why I choose that show is because once again, it's a great show. Although some of the episodes can be disturbing at times, there are also some episodes that are actually really funny. Like Little Muriel for one. When Muriel turns back into a kid. I thought that was funny. Oh my god. And yeah, Courage and Muriel are great characters. Eustace, he's not very kind to Courage, especially when he scares him with his mask. So yeah. What could I say? Courage the Cowardly Dog, a great show from my childhood, and one of those great shows from Cartoon Network from the late 90s. Number 8 is The Fairly Odd Parents. Seasons from 2001 to 2006. Because the 2008 and the 2010 one were okay with Poof around. But 2001 and 2006 Fairly Odd Parents, they were excellent and they were part of my childhood. You got Timmy and Cosmo and Wanda right over here. Timmy ends up having a very bad day, and Cosmo and Wanda grants him wishes, and Timmy has a great day at first, and then the next day catastrophic things happen. Timmy has to unwish the wish, and wow. I never realized what a classic this show is. And this was back when Cosmo had a gentleman-like and smooth and nice voice, rather than a high-pitching voice that is so annoying. But yeah, all the episodes is great. Season from 2001 to 2006. The characters were really likable, except Vicky and Francis and Crocker. And the animation is brilliant. Just everything about the Fairly Odd Parents, the old one, is really, really fantastic. It's a wonderful show from my childhood. And it's a great Nickelodeon show. Number 7, I choose Bewitched. Now this one is a awesome show. I mean, it's magical and it's whimsical. I mean, this is a magical and outstanding show, a classic show. I mean, and the theme song is really, really good. Everything about this show is really magical and really good. Bewitched is a really great show. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that, guys. Cops. Now, this is an awesome show. It's really awesome. Cops arresting bad guys and people doing drugs and all that stuff. This is an awesome show. And the theme song is really, really cool. Oh my god. Now, this is an awesome show. Cops is an awesome show. And it always will be. For number 5, it's Disney's House of Mouse and The Muppet Show. For Disney's House of Mouse, this show was my childhood, and it had all the Disney characters from other Disney films. And Mickey, Donald, Minnie, Daisy, and Goofy and Pluto were, oh my god, they were fantastic. They were funny and they were great. And they did a much better job in this show rather than Mickey and the Roadster Racers and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Disney's House of Mouse was a great childhood classic of mine, and I hope this show gets a reboot pretty soon and put all the new Disney characters from Disney films from the 2010 from Tangled to Outbreaks the Internet. And oh my god, I really love this show. It's an awesome show from my childhood. And as for the Muppet Show, I like the Muppets. And all the Muppet characters are funny and the episodes are really good, just like Disney's House of Mouse. And Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo, Dr. Teeth, Animal. Oh my god. I think all of the characters are the best. And it's a classic show. And the Muppet Show is one of those classic shows that made the Muppets so good, along with the Muppet movie and all of the Muppet films. If you haven't seen the Muppet Show or Disney's House of Mouse, please watch these two shows if you haven't seen it. And I suggest you do, because they really are good shows. Number 4 is The Three's Company. This is a really great show, and all the episodes are really funny, and the characters are they make funny jokes as well, and and especially Don Knotts, he was funny in this show, and the actors and actresses did really good with this show, and I heard it might get a theatrical movie release soon. And yeah. And the theme song is really memorable. Everything about Three's Company is just a classic show that you need to see. I definitely recommend Three's Company. It's such a great show. Number 3 is Everybody Hates Chris. Oh my god, this show is awesome. Chris, oh my god, I love this show. Chris's family is so funny, and Chris is funny as well, and Chris Rock is an awesome narrator. And the theme song is catchy, and just everything about the show is really funny. I love this show. I really love this show. I definitely recommend Everybody Hates Chris. It's a funny show that you need to see if you haven't seen it. It has lots of funny episodes and lots of humorous jokes. Oh my god. I love this show very much. Number 2, I Love Lucy. Oh my god, I really love this show. This is a classic show, and Lucy's a very likable character, and all of the characters are really great. And the episodes are classic, and they're funny. And the jokes are humorous. Oh my god. This is another one of those classic shows that you need to go see if you haven't seen it. I Love Lucy is without a shadow of a doubt a great classic show that from the good old days. This shows and the theme song is really lovely. Just everything about this show is really a classic. It's a classic show. And my number 1 favorite shows of all time are The Brady Bunch, The Simpsons, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Nature Cat. The reason for the Brady Bunch is because it's another one of those great shows that teaches everyone an important family life lessons. and the episodes are really, 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 really great. And the jokes are humorous. And they even have had its own movie called the Brady Bunch movie and a sequel as well. And the theme song is a classic. How could you go wrong with the theme song of the Brady Bunch? It's a classic. And the Brady Bunch, everything about this show is a really great classic. And it has lots of funny jokes and great characters and great important family life lessons. For The Simpsons, it's a great adult cartoon show. It's my favorite adult cartoon show ever. Homer Simpson's is the best character ever. Bart is cool. Marge is a great mom. Lisa's great, and all and The Simpsons is just a great show, and Maggie's very cute, and Santa's little helper and Snowball are cute as well. And the animation is awesome, and the episodes are really funny. And it even had its own movie called The Simpsons Movie, which is awesome. And I hope it gets a sequel one of these days. The Simpsons Movie 2. I hope it gets a sequel one of these days, because a great show like The Simpsons deserves to get a sequel. Oh my god, I really, really love The Simpsons and the Brady Bunch so much. They're both great shows. Another great show I would like to mention for Star vs. the Forces of Evil is, this is the best Disney cartoon ever. It's about Star Butterfly and Marco going on awesome adventures together and some of the episodes, it's very action packed and very, very awesome. And Star Butterfly is literally the cutest character ever in this show. She's very cute, and the animation is gorgeous. And the rest of the characters are very likable, and the theme song is catchy, just like The Simpsons and the Brady Bunch. Oh my god. And I hope it gets a theatrical movie release one of these days. Because a great show like Star vs. the Forces of Evil deserves to have its own theatrical movie release. Oh my god. This show is action packed and very awesome. I love this show very much. Star vs. the Forces of Evil is an awesome show. And last but certainly not least is Nature Cat. What could I say about this show? This is the best PBS Kids show ever! It's really one of the best PBS Kids shows ever. And the characters, look at how adorable they look. Look at how adorable they are. Ain't that adorable? Oh my god, and the animation is very admirable, and the episodes they go on are really, really funny and great. Oh my god. The theme song is awesome. Just and the voice casting is the same actors from Saturday Night Live. Oh my god. And and the jokes are really funny and good. This is really literally one of the best PBS Kids shows ever. And one more thing. I hope it gets a theatrical movie release one of these days. Yes, I really mean it. I hope Star vs. the Forces of Evil and Nature Cat gets their own theatrical movie release. That would be so awesome and cool. Speaking of cool, this is a really cool show as well. And it teaches kids about nature and all that stuff. It's really cool. This is the greatest show ever. So yeah. The Brady Bunch, The Simpsons, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Nature Cat are the shows that I will never, ever, 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 ever hate. These are the 4 shows that I would never hate at all. Because they are the greatest shows ever, and they are the best ones. And yeah, Nature Cat, The Brady Bunch, The Simpsons, and Star vs. Forces of Evil are all the best shows ever. Literally the best ones ever. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that concludes my top 20 best TV shows ever as well. This is Shrek and each kinda awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. This is Shrek and each kinda awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again, signing off.